Howdy! How you guys holding up? I'm not evolving. I'm not evolving. Ignore what the alert said. It's a joke. Tired, but how you doing? I'm doing alright. Just chilling a little bit. Vibing, relaxing, doing an art stream. Hope y'all are doing okay. Lurking. It's all good. Howdy. Got the canvas ready. Though, I do encourage other artists, if they are interested, in throwing in their take at a legally distinct version of Abby that is separate enough from the Pokemon franchise, officially copyright Pokemon Abra, but also still noticeably falls into my branding. I mean, what? Right, I forgot to take my estrogen. Ah, crap. I gotta take my girl pills. 1 second. Ah! Yeah, basically, the line that I want to find... Not Nintendo got me. I'm preventing Nintendo from ever getting me. And I'd like to try to basically find a place where I can skirt the line, but still legally be distinct enough that they can't get me. But it's still enough that someone can look at what I am and look at the Twitch stream and immediately make the association. And it also still fits me, because at the end of the day, it isn't just my OC, it's my Sona, it's my internet version of myself. So, it's finding the way that skirts that line in all of those ways. Oh, the cat girl, oh. Like a stylized fennec or ring cat? Possibly. But it's difficult. It's difficult finding what works. I mean, I've always just labeled Abby as, like, a fox-like creature. Very similar to something in the Pokemon franchise. But, you know. Ringtail cats have the ears. Let's do a little Googling. Are they even cats, though? They are similar to that of a fox, while its body is that of a cat. Interdasting. They live in the raccoon family. Ah. Legally distinct Abra e-girl streamer. Oh boy. Alright, so Salad sent this over, which is like... Basically, I threw this at Salad a couple hours ago and was like, hey, when we do V2, there's a lot of things we gotta do. Like, the checklist for V2... Abby V2. I'm invisible right now. So, I guess technically this wouldn't be Abby V2, this would be Abby V5. But Abby V4, 3, and 2 are all based on the original Abra 1 model. Yeah, let me grab good old Abra 1 for a moment. Hi, it's me, Abra 1. So a couple things about this model. None of my buttons work, because it's so, like, it runs on old dated tech. Oh wait, no, this isn't Abra 1. Where's Abra 1? Alright, this is Abra 5. Yeah, this is Abra 2. So this is before I came out as trans. And then this is Abby 3, has the eyelashes. And has a little bit more expressive movements and the expressive mouth. And then Abby V4 is what we're working with now. Yeah. But this would be Abby V, I guess it would be 2.0. Because previous versions are 0.1, 0.0, 1.2, 1.3, 1, whatever. Alright, so. There are a couple things that are very interesting. Between V2 and V4, we see the growth of eyelashes. Yeah, I mean, it's a representation of self, but also, like, subtle other things change. Like, if I go nude for a moment, look at the chest, and look at, like, between the legs. As suggestive as that sounds, like, there are actual differences there between that and, like, the original. See how it's just flat, and there's no gap down there, and then if we go to V4, there's also a subtle difference about the body shape. One of the concepts of Abra, fox kitsune creature, yeah, so Salad or Desi Muffin 23 in chat is the person who made this model, who made all of these models. Subtle girlification, hell yeah. Alright, so things that are important about Abby that it needs to stay. Cream yellow. With brown highlights. Brown highlights, so brown accents. I like that color scheme. It's very pastel-like in a way, and I like that. I want to formally swap the eyes to blue. Because there's discrepancies between, like, this ref sheet here and, like, other things, and I'm just gonna formally be like, the eyes are blue, there it is. I think I want to keep the pink inner ear as well. Brown keeps the design and color palette simple, but, I mean, pink is more natural. Blue eyes, cream dragon. Ah ha. Other things of note, more fluff. More fluff. It's important. I wouldn't say incredibly more fluff, just subtle things that make the Pokemon feel a little bit more, well, not Pokemon, the model feel a little bit more alive. So basically, like, little on my cheeks, little fluffs that have physics, things like that. Things that add, like, a soft, subtle nature that, like, it makes it seem more realistic. So I've been watching a lot of other VTubers, and let me find Honey. Honey Goblin has a lot of physics-based objects on how their model works. Because they have a ton of hair, but they also have clothing. There's a lot going on here, so let me swap over. Honey is very animated. Her ears are reactive to her emotions at the moment. And figuring out how to link those properly with, I guess it would be Brow. Brow would probably be the linker here that really gets this going, but they also have some free-forming physics to them as well. So there's some technical stuff going on with those ears to try to give them the personality that they have. And I'd like a little bit of that with my V2. Other things of note that I would probably want to go with. I'm going to continue to put clothes on Abra. They will be toggleable, don't worry, but I think to continue the comfy vibe of Abby, I want to do plaid pajama pants and an oversized t-shirt. If I do clothes, I want her to be rocking a shirt that's like one size too big and cozy pajama pants at times. Link me to that streamer so I can study. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Honey has a very expressive, very interlinked VTuber that has a lot of physics objects, but it from what I see is a very like well done 2D VTuber. But it is a lot of layering and a lot of like the hoodie's iconic. Oh, 100%, we're not getting rid of the hoodie. The hoodie stays. If we could put on a, yeah. So, like, I have made Abby. Like, I don't have a made button. Probably should get a made button. But don't worry about it. Actually, wait a minute. I can manually trigger the made, can I? Alright. So the made is nice. It's a little... It's very nice in the way that it is. But... there are some weird things with the way the warping is on the physics, and we may want to take a look in trying to figure out a better way to do the clothing salad. Because if you look at the bottom of the maid uniform, look at, like, when I move to the left, it, like, bounces to the right in a weird way. Do you see how that's done? We want to make sure if there's clothing physics, yeah, it flows a little bit better. It's almost like it's set to a negative value to the orientation I'm facing. Rather than being like a free-flowing physics object. The other thing is the 3D... yeah. The dress has jiggle physics, but they don't seem like... Like, look at how when I move really fast. They don't seem to flow properly. And, like, I'm fine with it as it is, but I feel like there's room for improvement to do something else. I just gotta turn it down. It's hitting it too hard. Yeah. It's like a bunch of bouncing opposites. Yeah. I do have some concerns about the character proportions given some toggles and redeems. What do you mean, for myself? Galactic? I'm right now very open to ideas and criticisms. If there are things that are like, this is weird about your VTuber, tell me immediately. I want to know. More adult proportions. See, the problem is, like, I like the idea of Abby being a short stack. But the problem is, being a short stack is difficult on the internet. And, like, the difference between being a short stack, like, yeah, you could be a short stack, and that's, like, a thing on the internet, and then that's fine. That's, like, Abby's, like, Sona. But, like, me as a person, I'm a 6-foot-tall person. And we want to try to make sure that the adults know that this is an adult's stream. I mean, we do have a mature content warning, true, but I know that there are multiple minors that watch my stream, and I can't stop them from watching my stream. Yeah. So, like, it's a problem. How do you make something that's, like, distinct? Once again, it's finding a lot of balances that work very well. The problem is, like, leaning more into chibi proportions doesn't help all that much either. Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't be sorry about causing that debate, because it's important. The only minors I know. Yeah. Hi, Thori. We're trying to figure out if there's a way to keep this, like, adult-looking without making it so we're far off from the design. It's difficult. Like, because, yeah, this is short, but, like, yeah, the glasses are very adult. Head boob. Yeah, no, just give Abby a giant rack. Yeah, that'll solve all the problems. No more work done, just... There you go, we're good. No! Don't! I have to grow into mine first. Massive badonkers. Real kazonkazonks. But, like, I will say I am trying to work myself down a bit on proportions in my real world self as well. I started going to the gym, and I want to work my chest, my butt, I guess you would say, because it's like that whole, like, upper hips area and upper legs, and my upper back, because I know my muscles are really weak. I will say those are more adult proportions, but that's not really the style I'm aiming for. And, like, I don't know. Because, like, there's a difference between, like, Gremlin Abby Why am I so thick? Oh yeah, would you like a... Have you noticed since drawing you the first time that Abertails are pretty huge? Yeah, Abertails are, like, the size and length of their body. Abby's tail is pretty modest. But I didn't want my tail distracting the stream. But, like, canonical Abertail is, like, massive. Longer limbs. I mean, okay. I guess... Finding what works there is going to be interesting. Questions I ask myself, why am I so thick? There's also... Oh, wait. That was weird. Do you see that? At a certain zoom level, there's, like, some weird seams that show up, like, under my neck. What is that? Is that my monitor? No, because when I move the model... I never even noticed them until now. Yeah, like, if we get too zoomed in, they disappear, though. But if we zoom out to a certain level, you can see the weird... What are those seams? It's a piece clipping where it shouldn't. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, another thing that we want to take a look at for this is my neck is massive. Originally, Abby was supposed to have more neck, but, like, the lack of neck... kind of helps add to that short stack factor. But it also looks like I've gone through Vegetification. If y'all don't know, like, Vegeta... Let me Google Vegeta's neck. This is pretty much what Abby's neck is right now. Like, it's a massive stump. But yeah, no, Abras canonically have no neck. The thing is, we're not making an Abra. We're making Abby. I wonder... Okay, I'm gonna disconnect the head here. Many layers here, Ed Boy. Ooh, I don't like that! I don't like that! I don't like that! I have no idea how to use this canvas. Legally distinct psychic creature. Yeah. If you could, not do that? But, like, if I drag you up... and give the body a little bit of a squeeze. Like, what? I know this isn't gonna work. But we could see if it does. Actually, that's... I have to, like, sink this down, but, like, actually this didn't work that bad. Like, the hands are messed up and the feet are messed up, but, like, that worked incredibly well, actually. I just noticed the little hearts! Oh! Adorable. But, like, that... Galactic, you are onto something there. Hard FNAF 2 vibes? What, with the music, or with, something else? Or just the proportions? Because, like, this was just stretching it. This wasn't, like, an actual change in proportions. That's fine. No, the new proportions. Yeah, no, I mean, like, these aren't properly done proportions. This is me moving the head up and stretching the body. This isn't, like, properly done at all. This is very loose to kind of get an idea of, like, what it would be. Alright, like, let's take Abby and, like, compare size-wise. So she was growing a little bit, straightforward. That's a little bit of a growth, I will say. If I made the head bigger at this point, what would that be? I feel like a mascot now. Like, I feel like I'm a person trapped inside a suit of Abby at the college game. I don't feel like that's Abby anymore. Car dealership mascot. Show me the Carfax. Fucking God. Okay. Symmetry line. Yeah, oh, actually, if we're gonna redo Tail as well, Tail is gonna get converted from a cone shape to, here. Like, that's the current shape of Abby's tail. It's just something like that. I would bisect this into two sections, a base of the tail and an end of the tail. And I want to try to get more of a fluffy appeal to it as well. So there would be, like, the base of the tail, which jurisdicts the movement and the orientation, and then layered on top of it, or behind it, whatever works, would be a more reactionary bit of the tail. So that would basically link to brow as well, or maybe smile. If it links to smile, I could probably have it move, like, wiggle a bit more when I'm happy. Like, Salad, do you kind of get what I'm getting at there? Like, in a resting position, they kind of give a normal, like, thing. Because, like, getting a full, like, 3D motion tail, like, one of the ones that's, like, you know, like, won't... like, the orb that passes, and then, like, animation-wise, it's, like... you know, getting that kind of movement is pretty much, like, impossible unless you create an animation that is the tail sitting behind me. And that becomes, like, a lot more work. I feel like I've just drawn 2 tentacles. All right, we're getting a little out of touch. We should definitely look at other furry VTubers and see how they do it, though. Or at least for VTubers with good tails. 2D VTubers with tails. To figure out if they just go straight in and make a full animation, or if they make it segmented like this, or if they just have a static moving object like I currently have. And, like, the static moving object works fine for selling the illusion, but I don't want to sell the illusion. I want more. The thing is, like, the scope of this project, every time I add a new line, is like, that's more money. That's a couple more grand. I've gotta prepare for this, because this is gonna be a bit. This is gonna be a lot. Yeah, the tip could sway and swiggle, but the problem is, like, then you've got, like, this, and it's like, wee. And you get this weird, like, back and forth animation, and I don't want that. That's gonna look awkward. It depends, yeah, it definitely depends on the way that it's implemented. But at the end of the day, I'm looking for a relatively fluffy foxtail to be accurately, not accurately, but effectively portrayed. I'm not evolving her, I'm debranding. Experimentation. A 360-degree swivel animation? No. Figuring out how to do the tail is going to be interesting. It's a makeover. I'm having my first makeover! Oh! Yeah! Yeah, I want to try to retain a lot of what makes me me. Keeping the shoulder pads, they're the most distinct Abra feature. Actually, that's one of the things I'm willing to axe. They're, I would say, unnecessary for the design that I want to go for, and I think that kind of keeps... yeah, the shoulder pads are distinct for the Pokemon Abra, but Abby needs to be legally distinct. And if we're going to be legally distinct, then we kind of need to make sure there's a couple degrees of separation. Could you attach tail state to emotions? Actually, unfortunately with this version of the model, Tail is on its own rigged animation, aside from another animation that plays. That's just a sped up version of the current animation. So there is, if I go and find it through the files, I never found a good way to implement this, but it's here. You guys won't see it, but I can play it. There's basically like, if I, no, I don't want that. I want to delete it. Yeah, hotkey action. It's a hotkey action. So I couldn't get it to, God, stop moving me. There is... tail whoosh. And if I hit this button, it plays a tail whoosh. But the problem is, there's a couple things that I couldn't quite get working with it. I wanted to link it to Smile, to make it so it moved when I smiled a lot. But the problem is, I couldn't quite get it working 100% with it, because it's not linked in the same menu, and not the same subsystem. So it never quite worked the way I wanted it to work, and it was weird. But it's not the end of the world. There's a couple other... I really have to be careful with the scroll button in this. There's a couple other animations. Yeah, there's Tail Whoosh, Teleport, 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 Idle 2, and Bonk. You've had a busy day, so it's sleepy time. Okay. There's animations and expressions, though. Expressions are like my hoodie, and can be toggled. Animations are movements that are things that are linked. So, technically my tail is an expression. And if I ever wanted to, I could go Scorpio Gustavo's worst nightmare, tailless. Senti perp, but the model is a VTuber. Can you share the link? I'd be down to see it. But that just might be a static GIF. I also want to avoid being a 3D model. I know that there are some very well done 3D models, but I think the charm of Abby comes from it being 2D. And I think effectively done, 2D can compete with 3D in a lot of fun ways. Oh my god, Kuro, that tail! That's what I'm looking for. Look at this! Salad, are you here? One I linked is 2D, but looks 3D. This is so well done! But also, like, look, the body adjusts itself as well in accordance with, like, the head position. My god. Oh my god, look at how, like, smooth that sells the illusion of 3D. Look at the depth in the mouth. Okay, that sounds like a Vori statement, but no, like, look legitimately. This is 2D, but look at how, like, the mouth has these spaces that only appear. Holy crap, Lois! There are so many little things that sell the illusion. Wow. There's a lot, like, Live 2D is kind of crazy. But, like, this program has now been in the mainstream hands for so long, people have become incredibly skilled with it. That's part of why I want, you know, Salad of today to be able to take a look at it, because Salad of when I originally commissioned them versus Salad of now are two different salads, and they've grown so much in skill and whatnot. I want to see what new Salad can do. Alright, so this is Sentes. Hey, Yoda. Wow, I mean, that's just a very well animated tail, but yeah, this is just a PNG tuber with some very well done eyes and whatnot. But, like, the tail definitely has a life to it. I don't want to go that crazy with the tail. I think the tail should still stay proportionate to Abby. But I do want a little bit of that flowiness to it. And I would like that flowiness to be something that I can link to things, basically in the whole, with, VTuber stuff, the toggles and whatnot, the, stuff and junk. You know, so it's more reactionary. There is a lot to go on here. I mean, we have other things that we need to do for legally distinct Abby as well, so let's just put a new layer here. So first things first, cheek fluff. Should probably put this in the symmetry layer, you know, like a smart person would do. Did that pick inspire your design too? I mean, a little bit, yeah. Like, it is very, very good Abra. But it's also, like, I would say that this is very legally distinct. This is definitely a much more distinct Abby when it comes to the way things are on them. Where, legally, I can say, you know, Nintendo won't get upset about it. I wonder if there's a way to improve the pooper. That kind of, like, circlify my nose? I'm not opposed to that, actually. That adds a little bit more facial depth. I wouldn't say this is a full circleification, though. Yeah, it's definitely giving more of a muzzle. I mean, okay, let's take a look at what Abra looks like in 3D. Let's load up Ohana 3DS Rebirth. That good old program where we can view the Sun Moon models. Or X and Y models. Alright. Pokemon models, Abra. I drag that into textures, I think. Alright, so 3D-wise, Abras do have a bit of a snoz. I also hate this, like, bop, bop, bop mouth. Like... You got any games on your phone? Yeah, it reminds me of Cell. And I don't like that. It reminds me of, like, first form Cell. Yes. They did include a side view. Yeah. That definitely helps circle, like, fix up the nose. I think there are problems with this nose. I like that. I really do like that. Make it work with the bridge of the glasses? True. If that's the case, though, the glasses might have to move down. I'm not sure. Like, that helps sell it a lot more, though, doesn't it? I like that. I like that. I'm very... a bit happier with that. Like the muzzle markings on the inspirational piece. Yeah. So what I'm curious... so we've got a very similar head shape, but it is distinct. We've added a couple distinct things. The redesign of the muzzle, the redesign of the ears. The eyes are legally distinct from an Abra because you never see your open eyes on an Abra. What else can we do to kind of... Well, pink ears would say distinct, but also they are bigger and more expressive. I think I love this face. Like, I think I like this. Like, it's similar enough, but it still works. More floof. But, like, a little bit of, like, I don't know. Maybe more. Just go, like... Okay, so, like, right now, my hair is incredibly long. But, like, long hair on this design doesn't feel right. Maybe? Does that work? Yeah, long hair on anthros is kind of weird. Hair on anthros is kind of weird. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like it. Another thing that I was interested in. A little bit of ear fluff. Ah, salad, same wavelength. Don't know if I want to do, like, ear fluff, though. I think because I don't want to derive too far from the original design, because remember, we're still on twitch.tv/Abra. My name on a lot of online places is Abra, and I still love the name Abra as an homage to the Pokemon that was my friend when I had none after I moved, to the Pokemon that became my identity, so much so that it basically gave me the window into finding myself in so many goddamn ways, moving away from my parents, finding a new job, my charity events. Like, Abra is so deeply connected, I don't want to get too far away that it becomes unrecognizable from the core design. Does that make sense? So, moving down to here, let's take a look at the reference that kind of inspired all this. The tummy is just kind of there. I do like the built-in, like, leg warmer bits. Like, that's cute. Can I just do this and, like, that'll do the symmetry? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, the spats. But here's something that I want to derive away from the original Abra design. Patch of light fur on the belly. Oh, I like these as well over here. This, like, this tummy. I don't know what these lines are here. Whether it's, like, a big, like, I don't know. Like, you'll never see them unless you've, used channel points to strip Abby naked. Which, I mean, like, but also, like, this line here doesn't exist in the other Abra designs. Like, where's this one? Can we get rid of this? If you hold Control and Shift, then click the offending line, it'll pop out. Oh, okay, it'll go right to that layer. I mean, I don't want to fully erase it. I want all of our changes to exist on, like, one layer. But, like, we click a button and we can go back to the other design. That's, you know, basically making the master changes layer. If we were to move it up there. I'm following along like a Bob Ross painting. It's fine. So basically it's like... So we basically reduced the bra part of the Abra down to be essentially the upper chest, leaving so much more room for activities. The thing is, like, because of the way we've proportioned this, like, this is not properly, like, legged. Like, the angle would be, like, coming down to here, but I don't want to fix it right now. It gives more swimsuit vibes. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that, though. Reminding me I need to work on your Sona. Or work on my Sona. Have fun. Boop. I'm not giving Abby a navel. I'm not gonna give belly button. I am wondering though if I want to make the design more slim here. Like, damn, these hips are gonna crush your neck, but I don't think that's the general vibe I want for Abby. Like, if I slim down the design to more of like a... something like that. How does that work? This is horribly proportioned right now. I'm just trying to get a feel. Because, like, proportion-wise, I feel like we've gone a little bit off the cuff. Because, like, the hips... I'm trying to, like... Also, these arms are massive. I'm gonna reduce these down a lot. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the, Mega Man-ass gauntlets. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Another thing that we should consider, Abra is a 3-clawed creature. 2 fingers, 1 thumb. If we were to redesign it to no longer be an Abra, we don't have to abide by those rules. And we can give Abby a middle finger. I might go with a typical 4 then. So here's, like, the thing, though. Like, I want to fall in love with this design. At the end of the day. But I'm still keeping Abra Abby. A middle finger for what, Abby? For when chat pisses me off. Yeah, flipping the bird is essential. And right now, an issue with Abby is, Abby's hand... Thanks, Yoda. Abby's hand currently, if she points, it's her middle finger. But going to a 3-clawed version means that it's distinctly not her middle finger. So, like, there's no distinction between Abby just pointing upward right now and giving you the finger. But this allows for that, at least in some capacity, you know? So do we want to give Abby formally 4 fingers? You know what's funny? Is the design turns into a 4-finger design with pobs. I don't know if I want to keep the space gauntlets, though. I don't know if I like them anymore. Because once again, we're trying to keep the design distinct. Give the quill leaf a thumb. That's understandable. Like, at this point, would you recognize this as an Abra? Would you? We're gonna just give big fluffy tail. This is just here to exist, then I'm gonna wipe it back. So at some point, not quite, but I see the influence, but I wouldn't say Abra. I do still enjoy the design, though. Oh, the feet have also, the feet are also tripods, but not in the redesign. Redesign they are for. Because I know, you know, that's important. Figuring out if the feet and the hands actually abide by the design. Like, because originally Abra feet have this weird, like a tripod almost. Like, Dewclaw and, like, the big toes in the front. But I'm okay moving to more of, like, a... something like that. Yeah, Abras have bird feet. Abras are amalgamations of, like, 20 different goddamn animals. They don't make it easy. Yeah, Abras are very triangular and very segmented. Oh yeah, no, like, for the design, overall the Abra design works together. It's like one of those cars you see driving that, like, different pieces of the car are obviously, like, aftermarket replacements they've just taken from the junkyard. But it still works, weird enough. I think there's definitely still a bit to be done here, though, with, because remember, the proportions on this aren't true. We basically moved the head up and stretched the body. Because the original image that Salad sent me is this. If it's going to open in CSP. It is not. So let me just do a copy on this. Incoming? Incoming what? But that's the image Salad sent me. And that's where we're at right now. Raid? Who? Hi. Howdy, friends! Didn't get the alert yet, but welcome. Sal, no, how you been? Hope you're doing well. I haven't spoken in forever and a half, but it's always appreciated. But yeah, no. I mean, if I go real far back in, like, Salad's DMs, I can find the original things. Poked your head in to guide the raid. Wonderful. Yeah, no, Salad, I need to go back, like, 2 years in our DMs to find the original, like, sketches. Oh, yeah, no, it's in our email string! Right! Because I didn't know you were on Discord until, like, later. Right. Alright, let me go find our emails. Clara! Thank you, Clara. What were you guys streaming? Recently streamed Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Nice. Wonderful, friends. How are you guys holding up? We're currently... today was Cult of the Lamb. I'm waiting for the town update. I know the combat update just came out, and I've seen a lot of wonderful things. I'm waiting for that town building update, and then I'm going to put my time back in proper. But yeah, I've heard good things about the combat update, which is great to hear. Yeah. Yeah, baseline baseline Abra is very, yeah. It's weird. Yeah, let's go back to the other screen where we've got the 3D model of Abra. Yeah, it's Cell. Like, the weird mouth and whatnot. Yep, you guys caught me. I'm currently redesigning myself a little bit here. So we're trying to figure out, like, what we can do to still keep things Abra. Because there's no way in hell I'm getting rid of twitch.tv/Abra. No way in hell I am doing that. But also, Abra has a very deep meaning to me. Thank you for the follow, friend. Thank you for the follows. But, like, Abra has a very deep meaning to me as a person. And I don't want to lose that. But I also want to dodge Nintendo's lawyers. You know? So at the end of the day, it's finding that balance, because it's still going to be my Sona, and it's still going to be a representation of myself that I want to accurately hold on to, you know? So we're trying to find something that works, but will still be nice. I want to be a marketable plushie. Yes, technically. Yep. I don't want to be a marketable plushie. No! As being a marketable plushie is actually pretty okay in the eyes of Nintendo. But yeah. But yeah, no, Abby's gone through a lot of changes. We were looking through the emails real quick to find, like, the original, like... VTuber commission. Okay, there it is. Good news, you're next. Hoodie 2 sizes too big. Yep. Okay, here. This is probably one of the first pictures. So this is one of the first ever pictures of this VTuber. This was from July 1st, 2021. So we're almost on the 2-year anniversary of this thing. Yeah, very small, very compact. Yeah. It's just trying to once again find what works that still keeps things similar, but not too dissimilar. Them shoulder pads really be some from DBZ. Oh yeah, no. It's a very reminiscent of DBZ. But at the end of the day, this design right here is what the Abra you're seeing on screen is a derivative of. If I take off the hoodie, like, the shoulder pads are the same. The body, the way it sits is the same. There's just a couple changes we've made over the years. And the mouth has changed too. But there's a lot of changes.
Hey, I'm Frieza. You Saiyans.
So it feels like Abra combined with a fox. Yeah. I would say it even looks a little Kadabra-y. Like, if Kadabra got upright, rather than being hunched over, looking like he's got a vacuum cleaner in his hands. Alright, Salad sent me what they're working on. This is what Salad has so far. So that, yeah, that's a little more stout. I like that. That's got a little bit more stoutness to it. That's more of a properly proportioned tummy. Yeah, no, Salad's working alongside, which is very appreciated. Also, I like the arms. I like that. Yeah, definitely the torso looks better here. I think that flows much better. More thigh gap, too. Hell yeah. I like the fluff down here, too. That... Legs are a big change. I mean, I have legs. The thing is, right now, my legs are just... basically just stapled on to the model at the hip. So, like, if I load a previous version of Abby... Excuse my nudity for a second. But you can see... I don't got anything below the hips. But if we go to 4... all the way down to the toes. Oh yeah, no, I love the legs. Be in the flesh floating. Maybe yeah, all stanced up, yeah. Yeah, I get an extra toe now too. Did we just show feet on stream? You shush! You did not get that for free. Shut up! Yeah, no, I definitely like this. I definitely like this. Alright, but this is the one with the symmetry, so we'll work with this, but I'm going to just Control A. Control V. Wrong thing. Control C. Control V. Small. So the head does get a little bigger. Huh. I think Salad's current design does match Abra a little bit more because the proportions are better there. Character design is neat. It is. I'll fix this line here, because this is for the background. Hi, Thori. But, like... Are you having fun? No. Trying to catch a Zabra. Stop. Why? Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Are you okay? This is gonna be what it is right now? Will you keep the hoodie? Oh, 100% I'm keeping the hoodie. You're gonna go disappear to set up your stream? Go for it. Is that, yeah, no, because the ball always hits is because we set the price up because there's no longer the chance to miss. Because I can't figure out why it's not missing anymore. Like, I can't create new objects and set them to miss, and I can't set this object to miss, so I don't know. Can I duplicate the ruler here? I should contact the devs and be like, yo, what's going on here? You can drag it onto any layer you want. Yeah, true, but I can also be lazy. Which I'm going to do. What's wrong with Discord? I'm just lazy right now. Okay. So... Abbers take a lot more from reptiles than mammals, and I'm trying to reverse that a little bit. I wonder if I want to do eyebrows. How do furries do eyebrows? Because most of the time, eyebrows are just like little, like, things like that. Does that work? Does that work? Is Abra based on any animals? We don't know because no one's ever actually, like, got any info suggesting one or the other? Basically, like, it's based on me. Yeah, they took a photo of me and turned me into a Pokemon back in 1996. Based more on the monster side of Kitsunes, I can see that. Like, Ninetales Vulpix being more of the fox, and then, like, the monster of, you know, the Kitsune. I feel like this is distinct. This is distinct enough. It's very based. Thank you for the follow, friend. God damn it! I think not having this as high up as well helps out as well. I think having this like midway down the torso helps keep the design a little more Abra-y. And honestly, I like that. It's basically, well, it could be a bra with an undershirt too. So actually, wait a minute, with this work? Like undershirt here, that's like black, and this is brown. That keeps the general design and colors while still being derivative enough. I like that, because it kind of pulls us a little bit back towards Abra-ness without it being Abra-ness, you know? Like, it keeps the body segmented, but not, segmented. It just makes the arms distinct from the body. Unlike compared to the original, which, well, not original, this version. It also keeps Abby's proportions a little realistic. Because, like, IRL, I am not this body type right here that's a lot thinner. I am not a thin person yet. Do we want to keep the legs? Okay, so this is important. Legs are very important, but, in a practical sense, I mean, like, these knee pads into these leg gauntlets. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to go, like... normal leg. I can't draw legs all that well, so please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Digitigrade or no? No. I don't want Abby's design to be digitigrade. I want Abby to have, whatever normal grade legs are. I want Abby to still be based on something human-like. Yeah. We're not going full feral with the design. Planetigrade, yeah. It's like, what does this look like? Because now, here's the problem. The legs don't have anything unique going on with them. The legs are just legs. Fluff, chit, and armor? Possibly. Yeah, the problem is, like, Abra's legs remind me of the boots of the first Team Star boss. I'ma be real. Like, the first boss in the Team Star boss looks like they got, you know, Abra's feet look like that, you know? I mean, this is naked Abra. I want solid Abra, so let's put a new layer on. Because I want to know what a hoodie and whatnot, like, look like in this. There's a lot of wiping out we're about to do. Give me some time. I'm already loving it, though. Like, this is very simple so far. I'm already loving what we're at with this right now. Like, I think the hoodie completes the look. I think the hoodie really helps finalize the look. Like... It returns to the design philosophy of what Abby is, which is important. But it also helps, like, complete the design. I don't know, it just feels like it works very well. I want to fix the hoodie over the hips, though. Don't forget the pockets. True. Proportional-wise, where does the Triforce and Abra go on this? Alright, I gotta pull the reference hoodie out from reality. 1 second. Ah. Alright. Let me grab the real hoodie, throw it on, and see where it sits on me. What is the Triforce to tit relation right now? It sits... The middle of the Triforce is right underneath, like, the cup of my body. So, like, on this... The Triforce would be, if we're keeping the proportions to realism, like, there... Thing is, at that point, you don't see the word Abra anymore. Like, I mean, it could be, like, under here, like, A, B... R-A. I guess. Kind of. Also, like, proportions are weird, because, like, boobs are not flat. So, like, how does this work? Because, like, my boobs aren't enough yet to, like, accurately represent what it would look like in 3D. Be more like that. I can't get, like, a good, accurate 3D picture. Now that looks just overinflated now. I don't know. Proportions are weird. Not gonna worry about it all that much. Whatever. Swole Triforce. Yeah. I don't have the skill yet to accurately portray what that would look like. Also, like... Yeah. If anything, Salad... Yeah. I know they're very good artists that would be able to emulate what that is better. The thing is, like, with Abby's badonkers, I don't want them to be the primary asset of the stream, if you know what I mean. I don't want people here because of these. You know? Like, this shouldn't be a primary thing. I don't want crazy jiggle physics on them. Like, I just, you know, like... I want it to be a modest, but modest representation that I, as a person, can grow into, as well as, you know, it just represents me. You know? Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want people looking at my knockers and being here for that. I want people being here for me as a content creator, and I am legitimately entertaining for them. You know? No, we don't do that here. Even though don't worry about it. There we go. What played? Evolution music. But yeah, no, like... how tightly conforming the chest piece is. Yeah. Jiggle physics from Dead or Alive. Oh yeah, no, I want to just, like, straight up delete somebody with my tits. Design goals. There you go. We're gonna just quickly put a delimiter on this. But yeah, no, I like this design. It still feels Abra without being too far of a derivative of Abra. Does not want. Like... Oh, shit. I just realized something dangerous. What if these are the thigh highs? I'm about to break some people. I came into fishnets. No, right now, like... Lord, are you gonna make me hang on? Well, like, right now, like, these are, like, the pants. The pantaloons. Like bike shorts, almost. Oh, got a message from Sally. Let me check it out in a moment. Oh, look at that! That has the... Oh, look at them legs. Those are better legs. Oh, look at how well the hoodie is. The hoodie has so much more personality. See, this is the difference between somebody who's been doing art for, like, a year and, like, somebody who's been doing it for... I don't know how long you've been doing art, Salad, but it's longer than me. Better legs, stronger, more aerodynamic. Yeah, true. If this is a loose hoodie, then you wouldn't be seeing all that much booba here. Like, the only booba would be from, like, side pressure, you know? That makes sense. That makes sense. And that really does help make the boobs a lot less a problem in my book. Yeah. The legs, very well done. So much more simple, too. Yeah, the hoodie flares out a bit better. Salazabim, if you're still here, you're a connoisseur. I want your take on, Abby that's legally distinct from an Abra, but still Abra-like. We'll zoom out to full in a moment so you can get the full picture, the full scope. Oh yeah, no, the avatar does not like it when I look down here. I'm guessing you're trying to shy away from copyright. Yeah, I'm shying away from copyright, but still being distinctly close enough to Abra that somebody going to twitch.tv/Abra sees my design and is like, I see. And the wink on that one was intentional. Because here's the thing. If I continue to grow and build myself as a streamer, and I get more of an audience, and I eventually get to the point where I can pull in 40, 50, 60 people, even to the point of maybe even getting partnered, eventually Nintendo's gonna notice. And, like, there are streamers out there that are pretty much a Pokemon, but it's, like, dangerous. Because, like, there's streamers that get hundreds of viewers that are Pokemon. I know 2 Arcanines. Zephora and Goldie. They're wonderful streamers. Would you keep Abra on the hoodie or change it to Abby? I mean, here's the thing. The hoodie is based in reality, so I'm not dropping that. It's based on my real hoodie. I've shown it off on stream a couple times, but I'll show it off again. Video capture device, webcam. Ah, hello. But, like, the real hoodie is based off of Abra. It is, like, right here on me right now. The name on it is Abra. It's got the Triforce. Hi. So, like, until I get a hoodie with the word Abby on it, like, it's based off of my real hoodie. Because once again, this isn't just an OC that I stream with. This is my Sona. This is my representation of self online. Am I happy with it? Let me put her in a t-shirt and see how I feel. T-shirt would come down to, like, here. Has, like, the frilled bit down here. I probably can lose this line here. And scale back the titty even more. What's the solid horizontal line on the torso? Let me strip Abby naked real quick. And you'll see what, like, core Abby looks like. So, like, that. With that line here for, like, just to kind of giving the illusion of bra. So that's what this is for. Like, if that visually makes more sense. Ignore this bit here, right here. Don't something messed up there on line stuff. But yeah, core Abby comes with that. I'm not drawing naked Abra on stream. The cries from thirsty chat. Look, Twitch can be as thirsty as they want to be. I understand. I'm thirsty for myself, too. There's a reason furries commission art of their sonas. Even artists commission art of their sonas from other artists. Not just to support artists, but because we're thirsty for our sonas sometimes. Like, if we're not putting out a representation of ourselves that we're not attracted to, like, it's rare, I would say. When it comes to furries, your representation of self is usually a more ideal self that you yourself are attracted to. Does not have to be sexual, but it is a version of yourself that is more ideal. Consider hoodie dress. Shit, you're right. Or hoodie skirt, too. Hoodie skirt is dangerous. Like that? Looks nice. Now, if I wanted to be a little more sultry with the dress, I could, like, bring, like, the neck down a bit. Then we get rid of this, and we have to convert back a bit, like a couple layers to see what it looks like. Alright, no, there's nothing there. Thing is, like, the neck has no definition right now. Do I want to give the neck definition? Well, no, there it is. That is the definition on the neck. Why not a simple necklace for Abby? I don't wear a necklace IRL. I'm curious. I'm wondering if I want to do a slimmer neck for Abby, too. We want to slim down the neck. Hey, Quagsire Joe. How you doing? I wonder... I think I like a little slimmer of a neck here. I think I really like a slimmer neck. Damn, Stone, that's a good ref. That's basically the hoodie dress, yeah. The thing is, like, I like the zipper in the hoodie, because remember, this hoodie is based off of the Zelda-thon hoodie. You know this hoodie, Stone. You own, you know what it looks like. You've seen it. I don't know if you own one, but I'm sure the next wave will get there. I'm seeing, Kuro, the ones you're making. They are fantastic abbeys. Thank you for doing this alongside as well. Let me grab one. And show that off on stream, too. I do. I like the fluff coming out. Like, it's like, this was put on. This was clothes that were added, like, and like, they're tight against the skin. And so it's causing the fluff here to kind of poke out a bit. I like that. Ears got some fluff. Fluff escaping from the neck is an interesting idea. I wonder how that would look. Hold up. I'm not sure. Carapace, armor, skin-tight outfit? Yeah. That's the issue, is finding what works. Nice thing about going off model lets me decide. Pretty much, yeah. I think I like it. Honestly. I think there are still some tweaks to do to get it just right, but I think we're pretty close. Let's smooch that fox. That legally distinct fox. That not gonna get sued by Game Freak fox. Okay, so let's strip Abby back down to, because we made some adjustments on upper layers, and I want to see if they're still on the lower layers, if they work. So, dress is nice. Then we've got shirt and hoodie. Then we've got just hoodie. And then the bare Abra. I think this is the layer with the... yeah, the leg adjustments. Oh yeah, I think Abby's definitely getting multiple outfits. This is currently a dress-up stream. Hope you enjoy Final Fantasy XIV, because this is a dress-up stream. FF14 is just dress-up simulator, you know? If we weren't 2 hours in, I would have said fuck it and claimed it. Oh, what? Maid outfit? I'm telling you, there's gonna be better streams upcoming for this. Huh. Gotta get pot pies. Have fun. Huh. I like that. Just like a little strap around like the midsection on the hip. I'm gonna save a couple of things. I'm gonna save this and make a couple exports. What is this arrow? Pointing to the ear fluff. Which layer are you on? You chill. What are you doing? Oh, you're in the symmetry somewhere. Excuse you? Okay. Welcome back. Alright, let me get a couple of these set up. And this is messed up still. So we'll fix that real quick. What layer are you on up here? One of these tail layers. Okay. Don't know why you're being weird. 1 second. You did it! Alright. Alright. We've got a design that I'm pretty close to. I'm really good with it, though. Yeah, just a simple little belt when I'm in the dress. Yeah, it gives the middle something. It gives the middle a personality. Maybe lower. I don't know biology. Now add a witch hat, you mother. Fine. Why am I so susceptible to this shit? Woohoo! Actually, this would be on a symmetry layer. I know how to draw circles. Abby looks like a young mom. Maybe. Look, everyone on the internet keeps calling me mommy. I don't know how to do a witch hat with ears. Are they? No, they're not. Not anymore. They used to. I lost that title at some point. I gotta get it back. I really want it, but the price tag is scary. For CSP, yeah, they have sales now and then, though. The heck was that? I just felt the whole house shake. 1 second. Sorry about that. The whole house shook for a minute. I was, like, concerned. It turned out it was my brother being a goober. Alright. I need to get Freya's explicit approval. How big is the brim on a witch hat? You know what? If I asked her that, all her response would be is yes. Needs to be bigger. That's pretty big. Abra with the brim. Bigger. I don't know how to drop stars. 10-gallon witch hat. I don't want to lean into witch stuff, though. Like, Abby's telekinetic powers come from natural sources, not from, like, focusing on being, like, a mystic. You know? It was a joke. I mean, it's a cute joke. It's what she wants you to believe. I mean, actually, you know what? We are getting close to Miss Magius territory. She's gonna swap the hands for, like, ribbons. Big enough to hide a saw blade. Yeah, Abby is psionic, not kinetists. Like, I'm still keeping things like this. That button doesn't work anymore. Uh-oh. What about this? Ah, that works. Not the regular big eyes, though. See, those are messed up. Ah! Witch hat only for October Halloween. September has been annexed by Halloween. We can't let it fall to Christmas. Change the witch hat for a trucker hat. How dare you have those eyes? What's wrong? Are you feeling sleepy? Honest, with those bags? Ow. I'm getting called out. Not sure about the pink surrounding the eyes. It's purple! I have to go back. We're gonna have to change the color a little bit to be a bit more purple. It does kind of look like I got really, really bad pink eye. How dare you bring that to my attention? Abby, being a gremlin, just smears lipstick on her eyes. I can make a shotgun out of this. Hey Grim, how you doing? Oh, Fred has very good hypno eyes. They rarely use them, but they're very good hypno eyes. I think if you're gonna do hypno eyes, you have to, like, I don't know how well you can do this with a 2D model, but make them near infinite, like, cones going backwards into your skull. Or make them appear as such. So that way, if there's any 3D movement, they, like, go deep in your head. Yeah, Frederick Nunson. I messed up a layer here. Hold up. Where? Which layer did I mess up? I know I've... There it is. Yep, Fat Nuts Fred. I mean, that's what their friend that's what his friends and the internet call him. Yeah, I like that midline. I think that midline is essential to the design. Not as silly as the French ferret. Ah, Leroy. What a friend. I'm happy I got a response out of them with their video today. I did a reply. That was fun. Here, let me go find it real quick. Tweet Dick. Alright, so the original thing is like, you're on a date with Leroy in a coffee shop, and he reacts this way to what you just said. What do you say? And my response is, hamburger. Hamburger. Pretty much, yeah. Hamburger. Leroy's official response being a bottom. Hamburger. Yeah. I like the design, though. I think I really like her. I really think I like her. But like... Oh yeah, no, I love the outfit, too. I need to get more outfits. Yeah, I mean, well, this is once again like a full redux. So let's put the scale of current Abby in place. I've grown a head length. I mean, like, even if you like try and scale it up more to like match better, like it just like Abby themselves has grown a bit, which I think is good. But she's still relatively short in stature. Love the eyeshadow as well. I think it really makes the eyes pop. The one thing that I want is really, really expressive good eyes, too. Eyes are so important on a good VTube model. Because you look at them. This is like how creatures react with other creatures. When you look at an animal, any animal, the first thing you go to, unless there's some crazy feature on it, you look at its eyes. On a normal animal, you look into their eyes. When you have a conversation or you look at someone, you go for the eyes. Eyes are so important, they have to be done right. If you can't do eyes right, it's just not gonna work. And it falls apart. So at the end of the day, we've taken some cues from this design here. We've kept some of the things that keep Abby, Abby. But we've also grown and extended the design and matured it into something that's still close to who I am as a person. And still takes a lot of personal cues. I like that. I wonder if I want to give her, like, bike shorts. And just complete this out a little bit. They kind of look like swim trunks. I'm gonna be real. Are you gonna change the hands? I know the hoodie normally covers them up. I don't think I will. I like the massive clobs. I don't think I'm going to give myself beans either. Honestly, I'm going to get flack for saying it. Beans? Overrated. People go wild for beans. But beans in reality are weird. Like, many people are typing. Let them. Like, I have cats, I have dogs. And, you know, I've felt their beans, but they're like... They're a little rough, they're a little weird, there's like weird traction. It's just the underside of their fingers. It's beans in reality are weird and are not this ideal like... Like, beans are not like that, really. Beans are weird. So I'm okay keeping the hands more clawed. It keeps the design still, like, having that hallmark back to where it comes from. I'm curious now. Salad and, Kuro. I know you've both been drawing along to the stream. Where are your designs at? I wonder if anyone else, like... If anyone else has input on this, too, because there's a lot. My PC crashed. Hold on. It's okay. I'm curious. Like... what others' takes on this design are. Why is this here, then? Oh, you swapped to a different pen. That's why it's not working. Okay. I didn't even notice. Is the bigger toe claws. Yeah. Them some toes. I mean, once again, we're kind of betaing into the design, but yeah, I feel that with the feet. If I scale you guys down a little bit, is that gonna be alright? It's gonna not be easy. I mean, Salad has a better version of, like, the legs, so I'm going to, like, you know, leave that to them. Okay, so let's get back to this document. So we're still writing out, like, the feature list of new Abby. Because this isn't just, like, an OC Redux. This is a full VTuber, like, as well. The cat wants to play. Sorry. Garvey. Tail accessory. Oh, like a little ribbon on the tail? I don't know. Let me mull on that one. I'm not sure if I would. Maybe if it's like Fancy Affair? Yeah. Lost outfits in the crash. Aw, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're definitely getting there though, Salad. Like we're like there's something missing that like gets us to pay dirt. Gets us to perfect on my end. Oh, I don't know if you slimmed down the neck too. Because we did that as well. Like, the neck has the neck fluff and a little bit of a slimming as well. So it's less stout, since Abby's growing as well. Oh, baby. Hello, Garv. You want to just chill? Here, come on. Oh. Alright, Garvey Cam, you're getting it. You guys are getting Garvey Cam. Hello, how you doing, hun? Up. What up, little dude? Yeah? Yeah? He's very fluffy right now because he's shedding everything. We have to give him a bath. That'll get a lot of the fur out. Yeah? Oh. What's up? You gonna attack my hair? Please don't. Ow. Get the claws out of my bra, please. Thank you. Oh. Better. Much better. Much more chill. Yeah, little man? Just gonna rest your hand like here. What's up? Alright, he's done. Oh. Yeah, I'm currently in bike shorts. Don't look at my legs. Stop that. They're comfortable. I've got like 3 pairs. Plus a bunch of gym shorts from the time I went to the gym. Alright, so coloration's still the same. We're gonna make the eyes blue. Added more fluff. This has been done. Ear animation. So we've got it. We're gonna make the ears a little bit more lively, which is important. More clothes. We did that. Tail. We're gonna have to experiment with to figure out what works, but, you know, we'll get there. Added an extra finger and an extra toe. Important. No big booba. We're gonna have to adjust the colors of the eyes so they don't look like I smeared pink lipstick on them when I do any powers. Important. Other important stuff. Hands. Art. Gaming. And normal. So we have 3 different versions of hands. And I and Abby are lefties. Important. What else? Because I feel like we're not done with the feature set to fully justify a full redux of Abby. There's still gotta be more. What are things other VTubers are doing that I can do with mine that are limited to the model or built in to be part of the model? I'm not sure. I would say, okay, actually. Alright, I think... Try to learn live 2D hands and it's hell. I'm not asking for full articulation. I'm just asking for basically just change my arms from, like, the elbows forward. Actually, you know what? The elbows could be physics objects. So, like, arm, rest of arm with hand. And then, like, when it's gamer time, it goes arm to, like, gamer mode. So that way the arms can wiggle around a little bit. Like, obviously, the rotation is only in this direction. Because, like, if your arm bends out like this, that means you have a broken arm. At least from a forward perspective. But I mean, that's like a cheaty way to get the desired result, because I don't want full hand tracking. I sure as hell don't want full hand tracking. But if my arms, like, had a little bit of physics when I, rocked back and forth, like, that'd be neat. And then this arm, when in art mode, is normal, while this one is, like... pen. Yeah, I mean, like, that makes sense. What else? Ears get physics, fluff gets physics, tail gets more defined, arms get more defined. I think we're close, but there are still some things that I want to make sure, because this, like, salad, when this goes hot, like, is gonna be a while. Because, one, I need to get the money, because this project, I know what the scope of your work is and what it costs, and the whole 9 yards, the whole kit and caboodle. I need to save up, and I need to make sure I'm actually saving, and making sure I'm good for this. So I can't put a quote down on this. I can't put a dedication to this until, like, after June. Because next month I have to fly to Pokeathon, and then July I have Zeldathon. And those are expenses I want to make sure I have money for. Then after that, I mean, we also have a bunch of other stuff as well. So I want to build up a bit of a fund, and then I will know how much I have to spend. But I know roughly how much this will be. Based off of what your rates are and previous work and all of that. So I need to make sure I have that. Yeah, life be first. I mean, I say that to you guys all the time. I have to abide by my own creed. Besides, I just got this model like a couple months ago. I want to make sure I get use out of it. But I want to make sure also that if suddenly I see in my email something from legal at Game Freak or legal at PokemonCompany.com, I know we already have this ready to go. And if I need to make a swap, I can. I feel like we've gotten, like, a really good amount of, like, here, though. We know where we're going, we know where we're at, we know what we want, we've got the beta sketches ready. And I can start planning around it, too. Because if I'm gonna do a relaunch of my VTuber, I'm gonna do a relaunch of everything. I'm gonna redo all the assets here, because, like, yeah, I rebuilt the scenes and whatnot recently, but that's just for, like, organization's sake. I'm talking, like, the aesthetic of the stream rebuilt. And I need to figure out what all that is, too. Because I love the Genesis aesthetic. I love it, but I feel like I could play into the Psychic a bit more. And figuring out how I can do that, and figuring out fun ways to do that, to integrate it with what stream does, and all of that good stuff, is very important. So the other thing with this, because this is a massive project and probably going to be a rebuild of a lot of what Abby is, other things need to get rebuilt as well. So, the bonk hammer, the blush, the anger, the various outfits. I don't know if I want to keep Mimikyu, because Mimikyu is also a copyright character, and technically they're just like a little sub-thing. Do I want to have Mimikyu as a separate entity as well? Because that may be the smart idea, because right now Mimikyu is linked to this Abra asset as a hard piece of thing, rather than as a separate asset that just can vibe with me in its own accord, you know? While Mimikyu being on my head is cute, being able to move it off my head as a side companion, and when chat says things through TTS, it's the one that speaks. You know, give Mimikyu a little more power. Make Mimikyu a little bit more of a thing, you know? Have it be a real companion rather than just a physics object on my head with eyes linked to mine. The eyes should still be linked to mine, but shouldn't, yeah, no, there's a lot to do and a lot of creativeness to go into this. That's why this is like, oh, I want it done by, no, there is a lot in front of us to go to get this set up and finished. But yeah, we'll get there. We are, we're laying the groundwork down and making sure that this is built proper. But yeah, I want to make sure nothing gets lost as well. Because, yeah, there's other things as well, like hoodie mode. Very important. But now that has physics too. Because the ears will suddenly have physics, like, with the hoodie on top of them. That's going to be a whole deal in itself. You know, the various eye states, which aren't working right now, but don't worry about that. Teleporting in and out. I mean, that animation can stay. It's very good. I want to keep that. That's lovely. Like, we're keeping teleporting. But I want to do more things with psychic powers. Like, the hammer. The hammer could be done telepathically. Or Or it could be done by Mimikyu. No, it can't be done by Mimikyu, because if Mimikyu is holding it, then it has to, like, find where I'm at in VTube Studio and bonk me, and that's not always going to be aligned. Mimikyu uses Wood Hammer. Does Mimikyu get Wood Hammer? I would rather keep Mimikyu as a side companion. Because, like Mimikyu is a separate asset on its own. The thing is, like, figuring out how to have Mimikyu work in a way that they act as a stream companion that's reactive to stream, but also, like, I don't know. There's a lot. There is a lot. I guess the other thing that's nice at the end of the day is Doodle Abra, like when I'm doing like a quick sketch of like Abby for blah, 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 blah. That stays the same throughout all of this. Doodle Abby stays pretty much on point. Just add a line here for pants. Glow for a bit while doing stuff, trying to... Yeah, levitating things around me when I'm angry. Like, you know how anger can be a slide? The problem is, like, I can't currently get anger to be correctly built. But, like, little things like levitating around me when I'm angry might actually be very good. The problem is I need to remember to hit the anger button. I have a blush button too, but I barely use it. It's all foot pedal stuff, but I never remember to use it. Ah! Meat! Oh my goodness! I'm in the middle of writing a line! But, yeah, no, like... more telepathy-based things. I think for subs, bits, we could do alerts that play into that and have some fun. Maybe raids as well. The thing is, like... do I still... when it comes to getting raided and Pokeballs, I think I'm keeping them. Like, even though this isn't a Pokemon, getting hit with a Pokeball is whatever. You know, like, we've derivatived it enough. Yeah, it's why I got the foot pedal in the first place, is because I can't properly mount a map anger through VTube Studios stuff. I'm curious, though, like, at the end of all of this, like, there's a lot of changes that would be coming to Abby. And, like, this is not final in its designs, but I'm curious what you guys think of, like, Abby and, like, the future design iterations that are to come. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I think at the end, like, it still keeps things Abra, but not in a Abra the Pokemon way, in the way that I have defined Abra and people in my community and people who know what's going on, like Abra. I think there's some work to do here. Like, there's still a little bit left. Something doesn't feel perfect about it. And I think finding what gets us there is going to be what's great. Yeah, Kuro, I stole that fluff around the neck from you. I got it from you! Yep. I also slimmed down the neck as well. Read official refs once this is done? Oh yeah, for sure. The other nice thing, I don't have to change my emotes. The faces stayed the same. There haven't been enough changes to justify me having to redo my emotes. I can keep the same ones. Be me spends $2,000 on redoing my VTuber. Be me as well. Cheaps out on getting new emotes. I probably should get touch-ups on them, though. Because, the ones done by 6 don't have the eyelashes, or the glasses. They were done before Abby the VTuber was actually launched. And they're just based off a general Abra design. Oh, yeah, no, I know Kuro is fine to update them, and I'm more than happy to pay her. Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure, like, yeah. there are some things that I'm also really interested in. If we go back to Honey's model, Honey has so much more articulation than I do. Honey is a very articulated model when it comes to how wide their range is when it comes to, like, left and right and the angles at which they have themselves. And I'm curious if this effect comes from them just setting their personal sensitivity super high. This might be them just having a very... yeah. I think their personal sensitivity, like their capture sensitivity numbers are just very sensitive to them as a person. And so it's making their fluid a lot more expressive and movement versatile. But like, there, that. The mouth. The mouth has rotation. Look at that. Hold up. This is awful. No, stop. Look at the mouth through this section here. The mouth is level. The face is rotated. But there was a moment where the mouth had a little bit of a coy cartoon rotation. Here, let me go back. The mouth doesn't stay perfectly level a lot of the times. It rotates a little bit as well. Maybe I'm crazy. No, look there. Look there. Look. The mouth is level, but the face is not. It's at this angle, but the mouth is level right now. So the mouth has a little... like that right there. The mouth has a bit of rotation. Oh my god. Yeah, the mouth has rotation. It picked up on, like, the rotation or orientation of, like, something going on with them. But here, it's back to a normal neutral stance, so it's a free rotation. The mouth just isn't permanently mounted in that awkward stance where it's always crooked. They've somehow have the mouth as free-flowing. It's crazy. Like, what is going on there? Like, she in herself is angled right now. And that, you know, that skews the whole perspective of everything. But, like... I'm sure if we go back to, like, previous broadcasts, there's, like, maybe a time before where she's used, like, a more neutral model. I don't know. I mean, the 2 years of streaming video probably has an older model. Yeah, so this is a earlier version of the model. Actually, wait a minute, you're showing your VTube studio. I'm learning your secrets now! God, that fear. How do you emulate that fear? Write that down, write that down. Yeah, no. Fear is an emotion I can't express. Well, I mean, like, I can express surprise. but not like fear. God, VTubing tech is crazy. Abby does an espionage. Look. There's no, like, repository of how all this works, but, like, there's some crazy stuff out there. Wait, can mouth rotation even be caught? Hold up. I need to see. Alright, we're going into the app. Is mouth rotation like a thing? Oh wait, wrong menu. Input mouth X. Is this what it is? It is! This is what this value is! Hi, Storm. So mouth X is like the subtle rotation of your mouth? Oh my god! Salad, you seeing this shit? Holy crap, what else is new? That's new! I don't think I've ever seen that before. Mouth X must have been recently added. Cheek puff? What's cheek puff? How well does this actually get the puffing of my cheeks? Okay, well. Okay, so there is an issue. If I try to eat, I have to put something in my mouth to simulate what eating is. It freaks Cheek Puff the hell out. I'm not looking at, like, the animation. I'm looking at, like, the numbers down here. Like, I could tie it to, like, anger or something. If I set smoothing to, like, huge, what does that do? The problem is it rises so fast. It's like... It doesn't really work. Yeah, no. Weird. tongue out? Okay, I'm normally speaking right now. Shit, that's actually accurate. Salad, we have tongues now. We getting blepped. You don't really have a test for it, but you can program it. Ah, but I have iOS, and I'm more than happy to help you beta out these features if you want to try to see if you can implement them. Oh yeah, no, Mouth X is on RTX as well, and on Android. Mouth X works on all platforms except for webcam. Yeah. Mouth X is gonna be interesting. Okay, so right now I'm giving like a little bit of a side smirk. It gets to about 80. Yeah. That's how Honey gets it though. I see. I'm big brain Abby. I can't believe it. I figured it out. We will slowly learn the ways. I mean, there's a lot going on here. But, okay. I think we've got what we need. I think we've got what we need to really start digging into this in some really fun and creative ways. And Salad, if you want to beta anything out and you don't have iOS or the ability to do those things, please feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to help you beta out features. I want you to be able to grow as a creator as well, because you've not only helped me, but like 5 people, if not more than that, create VTubers for themselves. So like, yeah. I think this will be where I save though. Just saving right now. God, we have come a long way with this one thing, haven't we? Oh yeah, this is what Stone said I should wear, and I'm like, I think we found it. I think we found what I'm feeling more and more better about this. There's a lot still to do, but I'm very happy. I think that's going to be it where I leave things off. But like we did yesterday, it is what we're going to do today. We're going to go send some love to somebody streaming for St. Jude Jiggy. They have currently raised $7,500 for St. Jude. Fantastic effort, had by all. And we're going to give them some love as they get ready to head into their Hades segment. That's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for coming out watching. It is always awesome streaming for you all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some very fun times doing some Factoria with friends. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for being wonderful. I'm gonna send this this design to a couple artists, like comm-wise, and see if they can take their interpretations on it, and see if that kind of gives me the final spark of like, yeah, this is it, like the last adjustments. I think that'll be where I get my last bit of inspiration and kind of figure out where I want to go with it. Because once again, Abby is me is Abby. And I want to make her a wonderful representation of myself. But thank you all for being here. Thank you again for being wonderful. I want to see you guys next stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And of course, we're going to be streaming next week as well. You better be ready for some Breath of the Wild streaming. Or not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, once again, stay cool, stay fresh, stay fantastic. I'll see you guys next stream.
Raise $1 million. You know? So. Alright. Ready to rock and roll?
I was waiting for the tweet so I could retweet it.
It's gonna go. Tweet's gonna go out when I change it over to you because Techno's holding it, but I don't know what's going on. Say hi.
Hello. Are we here? Are we good? Can y'all hear me?